Your haircut on that interview. Hey man, hey, this is a message for shout out to Shannon Sharpe for representing me on his Club Shay Shay when Godfrey tried to come and say whatever.
But he's saying if you're still in the comedy clubs,
Right.
you're not a real comedian. I
Right.
think he said that. Am I wrong?
Well, Godfrey and all the other comedians who've been hating on me a long time, let me tell y'all something. Every comedian to me funny. Now, if you want some advice on probably why you never gained that audience, because bro, the audience you speaking to just ain't the proper audience. I don't know what you talking to. I might not be funny to you because I was speaking to the streets of where I come from, all the hustlers. Not the jack boys, but the hustlers and the bad and to the bad ones. I always kept the bad women and the people who get that money, the people who work hard. You know what I'm saying? Not, hustling ain't just selling drugs and all that. I'm talking about people who work hard, take care of their family. Black people play spades. The white people who understand the culture, who been around the culture. Yo, what you talking about just ain't what people own. People still need $20, my boy. So you out there, I'm gonna give you some advice. You out there talking about them jokes about whatever you talking about, bro. If you been in this game that long and that audience ain't came to you yet, switch it up. Switch it up, my boy. It's subject matter, and your subject just don't matter. So all these comedians out here, they got Kountry Wayne name in their mouth, bro. Don't be mad because your girl mouth. What you mad about? Because all the aunties and all the black women, we love Kountry Wayne, and all the real ones, all the real dudes out there who really about their family. Hey, Kountry Wayne, my boy, you would never get them. Your haircut on that interview, if you seen it, that's why they don't rock with you. That's why I'm riding through Chicago right now because I got a show at a theater that I'm going to make $100K plus. And the real Chicago streets going to be in there. Ain't nobody in Chicago got that haircut and talking like that and leaning like that when they talking. So all the comedians who got my name in your mind, y'all was the lame dudes in high school who the girls ain't like. And this why y'all can't get it, because you still mad about the girl who dealt with old boy. Man, keep my name out your mouth, my boy, like for real. You up there talking about something. I said, if you're in the comedy club, you ain't no real comedian. I didn't say that. It was comedian coming for me, and I said he forced to go to a comedy club. I go to comedy clubs still. The comedy clubs is what we came from. If it wasn't for the comedy clubs, I want to be where I'm at. I still go there to work on material. I'm gonna continue to go back to work, you know what I'm saying, to work on another special. But it's a message for Godfrey, and shout out to Shannon Sharpe for stopping that, because he was trying to say something that I didn't say on there, bro. Listen here, man. Only thing you gotta do is call me for advice. Wayne, how you doing? What you doing? I got the people, bro. The culture ain't a lot of that stuff. That's why when people be like, I love when people say they don't like my comedy, because I know them the lanes. Get out of here. I'm in Chicago right now, and in the street, they gonna be in there. Yeah, man, keep my name out your mouth, my boy, for real though. Like, I ain't one of them comedians. Everybody who really know me now, this the real Wayne. This the Wayne Coley. Bump all that Kountry Wayne stuff, man. I don't play like that. That's why you don't see me hanging with nobody and all that, because I was not no class clown. I ain't popping no pencils thrown across class, my boy. Yeah, so, man, congratulations to you. But if you want some advice, you got my number. Don't be going on there talking, man. Think gonna get so clout off me, because I'm gonna tell you what it really is. I'm gonna tell you why black people really rock with me, because they see me. Everybody in this Sprinter black. Everybody in my production, they eating. All my baby mamas, my family, my grandma, everybody get a check every month. So what they see, you so worried about comedy, the world, the culture looking like, bro, we need to take care of each other. So Kountry Wayne is bro, this is legendary. Man, you ain't me and I ain't you. Keep my name out your mouth, my boy. For real. You know what I'm saying? Work harder. Let's get a special out. You to myself, Netflix, give you the money. Boy, you don't know I put up my own paper. You know what I'm saying? You begging for money. If your grandma be mad at you sitting on a line, sitting there begging for somebody to put some money behind you, it ain't good. You won't even put the money behind you, because you spend too much time talking about somebody else who got it, my boy. Keep my name out your mouth, man. All y'all, for real.
That's what it is. Kountry Wayne responding to comedian Godfrey on the Shannon Sharpe show, man. Like, how do y'all feel about it? Leave it in the comments. I agree with what Kountry Wayne is saying, opposed to like Godfrey being a comedian that don't really a lot of black people relate to, man. I'm a big Godfrey fan, but I'm not a fan. I'm a fan of the person, not a fan of his comedy, yo. Like, Godfrey been doing comedy probably like 20 years, yo. I can't recite one Godfrey joke that I know that I say is like my go-to Godfrey. When I'm trying to defend Godfrey in the court of public opinion, I'm like, yo, remember that joke he said about whatever. I don't remember that, yo. A lot of people in the game respect Godfrey because he been on the scene. But let's be honest, there's a lot of comedians who've been on the comedy scene throughout history that we don't really look like as great comedians. They just consistent comedians. Kountry Wayne has done amazing things in the short period of time he's been in the game. If you look at comedy, you're talking about short time. Like you're talking about people like Chappelle, Kevin Hart. These people who've been in comedy 25 years, 20 years, 30 years. You know what I mean? Like y'all really don't know, like 6 years, 10 years in comedy is a very short period of time. So for Kountry Wayne to do what he done in this little bit of time is amazing, man. I'm not a huge fan of Kountry Wayne's stand-up. I really don't feel like he's doing anything like super duper innovative, you know, as far as his sets and his material. But I will say this: what he is doing, the people who like him love it. And that's what he was getting to in this video. He like, the people love the stuff I'm talking about. I'm talking about stuff relatable. And maybe, you know, sometimes you trying to be innovative and new, saying something different ain't relatable. You know what I mean? He talking about struggling, he talking about baby moms, he's talking about not having your money, getting your hustle up. These are all things that are relatable that people talk to and go through every day. You're trying to be innovative, you might have to talk about, you know, country music, or having a giraffe, or actually buying a horse instead of a car. Like all these jokes that certain people hear, and a comedian be like, oh, that's genius because it's different from what I'm normally hearing. And that's something you'll probably hear from Godfrey trying to reinvent the wheel. But like a black dude who might not be a huge fan or follower of stand-up, which a lot of people are not. Like most people don't go to comedy clubs all the time. They go and see who they want to see. So when you look at somebody like Godfrey who's trying to be innovative in this space, and then Kountry Wayne, like, yo, I'm trying to be relatable. You do bump heads in that way. And you know, the relatable person right now is crushing. So, you know, that's just my opinion, my 2 cents. You know, I respect Godfrey for trying to change. And I also see what Kountry Wayne is coming from, like, yo, you gotta be relatable. So y'all leave it in the comments, man. Do y'all think Kountry Wayne should even defend himself? We should have reached out to Godfrey. Do y'all think Godfrey need to keep his name out his mouth, mind your business, worry about your fame, yo? Sometimes what really is disheartening with a lot of comedians is like when comedians get successful, like somebody like Kountry Wayne, and then Godfrey been in the game like 10 times longer than Kountry Wayne, and then this person pulling your car by saying, hey, yo, I got more money than you. My tour's doing more than you. You know, does that necessarily mean you're a better comedian than that person? No, that just means you found your audience. So do y'all feel like Kountry Wayne even has a right to be like, yo, just because I'm more successful than you, that mean I'm better than you by default? Leave it in the comments, man. Follow all that. Follow, support, do all that thing. Battle Man podcast coming soon, man. Huge Kountry Wayne fan. Never seen him in person, but I will say that special was not my favorite thing. That special wasn't one of the best specials I've seen this year. I think the best special I've seen this year probably was I don't know. I haven't seen a great special this year. I'm still watching Brian Simpson joint, but so far so good. You know, last year Michelle Wolf, Netflix, check it out.